Hey guys, it's Dr. Justin Marchegiani here. Today's video is going to be on antibiotic resistance. So antibiotics are a really important invention about almost 100 years ago in the 1920s. I think penicillin was the first antibiotic created. The problem with antibiotics these days is we have antibiotic resistance, which is essentially survival of the fittest. You have the strongest, most resilient, most adaptable bacteria, critters, whether it's methicillin resistant, Staphylococcus aureus, whatever it is, these bacteria are getting so strong, and you're only getting the strongest that are surviving episodes of these antibiotics. And the next round of antibiotics and the next round, they're not working. So we're having this antibiotic resistance environment. Now, number one, it's caused by overprescription on one side of the fence. Side number two, it's also caused by 80% of the antibiotics getting fed to animals and then essentially being passed to us. So eating conventional animal meat, dairy products, these things are going to pass to us and they're going to affect our gut microbiome. It's basically going to cause a recruitment of the survival of the fittest, not so nice dysbiotic bacteria, number one. It also tends to create fungal overgrowth because when you drop an atom bomb there in the gut, you indiscriminately kill good and bad bacteria. The problem with that is the fungus tends to come back as a result because the good guys really help keep the fungus in check. So when we have all the good stuff and the bad stuff killed, we get all the fungus coming back. And these critters, they actually like an alkaline environment, right? Acidophilus literally translates to kind of acid loving or acid creating, and the acids that are produced by these bacteria lower the pH, obviously, because pH is a more acidic environment, right? It's a more acidic type of value, right? 1 to 6 is kind of acidic, 7's neutral. 7 and up is going to be more alkaline. So when you shift that environment more to acidic, it makes it harder for the fungus and the yeast to grow. This is one of the main reasons why females on birth control pills tend to get more UTIs, partly because of the fact that the hormones tend to shift the pH of the urinary tract, which then can allow these critters to kind of grow, if you will. So that's a couple of things there. So antibiotic resistance, we talked about fungal and yeast overgrowth. We talked about the lowering of probiotics due to the antibiotics, which have a major effect on our immune system and on leaky gut. If we increase leaky gut, we have an overactive immune system, which means more allergies. It's going to mean our immune system's overactive, so it's sucking up energy because our immune system basically requires a lot of energy. And you see that when you get sick. You get really tired when you get sick. It's not the virus that's causing you to get sick. It's actually the energy that's being allocated to the immune system to go fight the infection. So if we have a hyperactive immune response, it's going to really weaken our energy. Also, antibiotics have effects of weakening our mitochondria. And our mitochondria is like the powerhouse of our cell. And that's where our body generates ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is basically cellular currency for energy in our body. And if we have effects on our body's ability to have healthy mitochondrial function and generate energy, then we're going to be susceptible for like fatigue issues, adrenal issues, chronic fatigue stuff. We may even have a lot of thyroid symptoms because our mitochondria and our thyroid and our adrenals intimately work together. If you have low mitochondrial function, you may have some thyroid imbalances and even some adrenal dysfunction as well. So again, we want to use only antibiotics as necessary, essentially. We want to make sure we use them for life and death situations or very severe situations where the infection is really powerful. We need to break out the big guns. In the meantime, we rather use antimicrobial herbal medicines like oil of oregano or silver or ginger or berberines or clove or neem, garlic, right? Silver has actually been shown to be highly effective against MRSA or methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus bacteria. So silver is really great as well. So a lot of herbs that we can use first line to prevent these imbalances and hopefully avoid having to use the antibiotics that may have more side effects in the future. Again, if you enjoy this and you want to find natural solutions to fix any health issue or any bacterial issue in a natural way that has functional medicine principles at the root, click down below, schedule a consult with myself, subscribe, click the bell so you get my notifications of all the new awesome content that I put out. And again, the goal is to put content out that's going to allow you to take control of your health, master your health, and improve your energy, and thus allow you to be and do and achieve more. Thanks a lot, guys. This is Dr. J signing off. Have a great day.